Thank you, Mr. President. I'm not going to ask a blue card question. I would like instead to point out to some areas I deem crucial for the debate. On Monday, you've noticed the OECD changed its forecast for the Eurozone, cutting the growth forecast for this year to less than 1 percentage point, just to 0.8. And we have seen countries in the Eurozone which have had to implement incredibly difficult austerity measures, for example Ireland, Greece and Portugal. And the effect of these measures on citizens in these countries is all too plain to see. And there have been worrying developments lately in some larger Eurozone economies, with France and Italy pushing for more flexibility in the fiscal rules and as their economies get into difficulties. And therefore I would like to ask, is it the case that the EU fiscal rules are to be followed strictly by relatively smaller economies, and they would be suddenly interpreted in a more flexible way when larger countries threaten to flout them? Or will the Commission interpret the rules strictly, no matter what country is involved? And it is also crucial in my mind for Eurozone credibility among non-Eurozone countries that the same clear rules apply to all Eurozone member states. And it is also clear the Eurozone decisions inevitably have an impact on the non-Eurozone countries. My question therefore is, how will you make sure that the Eurozone does not act as an isolated bloc? How can you ensure that Eurozone states consider the consequences of their decisions on non-Euro countries? Thank you.
Muchas gracias.